Yo, what up YouTube? We are in Val David working a project that is undone, and it's right here. You can see my socks right now in the project. Right there. Because we're drying it out a bit and trying it. Found most of the moves. This is actually unclimbed, so it would be it's begging for a little FA. There is a stand start V6, maybe it's sit start, but anyways, like a V6 that finishes in like a weird flake crimp thing, but then you can keep going on bolts to the top if you want. And it's probably in the like V11, V12 range. There's like one really hard move, and then a couple of hard moves under that makes it hard. And then it's probably like 5'11" slabbing to the top. But yeah, it's a sick proj. It's been here for a long time, and people haven't been trying it that much, so I'm pretty psyched on it. I'm not sure how long this season's gonna last, but I think we still get a couple weeks, and hopefully we get a couple weeks of dry weather, hopefully, so that we can try this thing more seriously, because I'm actually pretty psyched on it. There's one move that is still to demystify, but once that's done, we'll be ready to rumble on this boy. So I think today I'm actually gonna try to film a bit of the route. I've already been on it today, tried the moves a bit. I'm gonna try to find a spot for the phone, film, and try to share with you guys the beauty of this little project that has yet to be done. So yeah, very crimpy, pretty sharp. The style is pretty cool. You climb like a very rounded arête, so you don't really feel like you're climbing an arête, and then you end up on the right face for a couple moves, and then like the crux is going back into the left face. There's like a weird crack system that's like really hard to reach into and grab the good parts. All the good parts are facing left and you're completely right. So there's like a weird movement thing here where we have to try to learn and make it work. Yeah, we're going from very wide to very narrow climbing. So this is the crux move that we're talking about. So you grab a crimp with the left hand, and then you try to go into the crack with the right hand, and it just kind of pitches you off because the crimp is really slanted, like kind of side pull left facing, and so when you pull into it, it pulls you out left, and so it's really hard to get into it correctly. But here, as you just saw, I found another way. So I kind of bumped into the crack as I just tried, and I end up with my left hand in the crack, and then I can kind of cross into the crimp and do some weird Gaston moving, which is functional, a lot more functional than with the crimp. So that would be the beta. Here I am trying to dry out the crack so I can try it correctly with my sock and some chalk. One of the hard parts of this is that the crack is always, well, we're at the start of this season, so I'm not sure, but right now it's always wet, and so there's a bit of drying to be done before trying the thing. But that being said, the climb is really high quality. It's basically a really sustained boulder from the first move till like the third bolt, and so that would make maybe, I don't know, like a 15 move sequence that probably brings the whole thing up to like 14A or B, I would say. So it's like a pretty rare gem in Val David. We don't have much hard sport climbing in Val David, or none at all actually. And this is a pure sport line. There's no mixed. There's no trad placements to do. It's just pure bolt-to-bolt sport climbing, which is pretty cool. And here I am trying the cross move again from the crack. And I'm gonna fall, but that's okay. I was pretty tired at this point. All right, we found the sequence. It's sick. Lots of fucking around, a bit of finger splitting, which doesn't look like, you can't see it right now, but it's split. It sucks. But that's life, you know. I like the new sequence. You don't have to crimp like a motherfucker. It's mostly just like hanging on holds and doing directional climbing, which is a very cool thing. It's something that I enjoy quite a bit. And yeah, this project just kind of fucking fits my style. It's pretty spanky, I think. I can't wait to see in the video, but I'm pretty sure the holds are kind of fur. So I don't think this is a boulder for everybody, but I'm pretty psyched on it. Let's try to get the FA.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully the weather keeps up a bit. I'm actually pretty confident that if it stays dry and cool, this could go before the summer hits hard.
Ooh.
Which is pretty exciting.
Yes.
And if not, c'est la vie, bro. We're just gonna work it at other moments in life. I'm pretty psyched that the sequence is there. I forgot to take all the tick marks off, so don't hate on me, please. I'm actually still climbing on this thing, so the tick marks are gonna be there for a while. Fuck off.
Don't come at him.
Don't come at me, please. Don't steal my one thing. I left one. Come on, guys. Please. Don't fucking come over and bounty my... It's not a bail beaner. It's a beaner to help with climbing this thing, okay? It helps me to take all the quick draws off. So don't be a little bitch and don't steal my fucking quick draw. Please. Okay?
This is not a crash pad. Please.
It's not a crash pad. Like, if you want to try the route, just try the route, dude. You want to borrow my gear? Borrow my gear, dude. Don't fucking steal it, please. Okay? I'm a good guy. But don't steal my shit. Anyways, enough messing around. We're gonna go eat some meat and get some recovery on and watch some Luffy and smoke some weed. We're bees! Yeah, I gotta get that second gear on, bro.
Oh, shit!
Second gear is actually, nah, first gear is fine for this thing. Second gear is for 90!
Dude, that's true.
All right, peace out, YouTube.
Ciao.
Bye. It was a short one. Don't worry, we'll be back. I love you guys. I'm not done. We're back.